Hey guys, Fractal5 here with another episode of the Monaco career mode on FIFA 21 Next Gen consoles. We're kicking this episode off with a big game against Saint Etienne, match day number 14. We are currently sitting tippity top of the table by just 1 point though, so we do need to pick up some results to continue our kind of dominance over this league. We've had an incredible run so far in this league. Hopefully we can keep it up. Imagine winning the league in the first season, then we get into the Champions League, we win the Champions League in the second season. Imagine that'd just be the perfect career mode. But 36 minutes into the game, Gelson Martins has a chance down the left hand side, plays it centrally to Volland, and as you can see we've got a slight mix up in the formation. We've gone back to the 4-4-2, so we've got Ben Yedder and Volland up top, but it's neither of those who do score the goal. It is the saviour, Diatta, that does head the ball into the back of the net. He just nods it home. Really simple, really easy. And another chance here for them as they take a 35-yard free kick. Something I've learnt about the AI, and they just love taking a free kick. It doesn't matter where it's from, they will strike it. They will strike it from 40 yards if they could. But 50 minutes into the second half, a chance coming our way. Can we get the second goal as Ben Yedder and Volland working really nicely on the volley on his stronger left foot from Kevin Volland. Really nice to see there as Tuchemi finds him again. He finds Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder tried to cut the ball inside to Gelson Martins. Unfortunately, Cisse got the foot in and they can get the ball away quite easily as we're going to make some changes at half-time. We are going to bring on Golovin for Fofana, and we're also going to bring on Daniel Marlin for Volland, and finally Sofiane Diop, making his debut for us, will come on for Gelson Martins on that left-hand side. And then the first chance of the second half came all the way in the 74th minute as a cross was blocked. Neu charged onto that. Thankfully, Tuchemi was there to intercept and get the ball away. And actually, a chance is going to come our way from this attack, which is really good to see as Diop cuts past Koleżniak inside to Ben Yedder, past Cisse, can't quite put it past the goalkeeper, and it is still only 1-0 for ourselves as the ball did fall to Diatta, but unfortunately for us, he was offside. 10 minutes remaining. A chance for them again down this right-hand side has Hamua. Skips past Tuchemi quite easily, actually. But the field comes across, gets the block in. We clear the ball upfield. Diatta again, another counter-attack here. Look at the pass in there between Golovin and Diatta. Just mugging off this Saint Etienne, not Saint Maxime, Saint Etienne defence. As Diatta charges into the space, can he confirm the victory here? Not quite. Trying to sneak it in at the near post. Didn't quite work out the way we had planned. As in the 89th minute, Daniel Marlin knocks the ball centrally to Golovin. He's just going to knock it through to Diatta, eventually finding the space, dinked across to the back post, and there is Ben Yedder. Pretty similar to the first goal we scored, where it's just dinked across to the back post. This time, though, it is Diatta doing the dinking, not the scoring, and it is Ben Yedder to put the ball in the back of the net. You can see the boys celebrating like wild because that does reassure us and confirm us back at the top of the table in first place. 3 points is exactly what we needed, and that is exactly what we got. Going into the second game of today's episode, we're taking on Dijon Mustard in the league. They sit bottom of the table. Hopefully we can get a good result against them, and I have actually taken a little risk here. We have gone for a rotated lineup from the midfield up. You can see Fabregas starts ahead of Fofana. You can also see that Diop, Volland and Marlin all start ahead of Ben Yedder, Martins and Diatta. But that doesn't matter because when you've got someone like Volland, he can come on, he can get a goal. It takes him a few chances, but he can get a goal. But thankfully for us, this time, he takes the first chance that's given to him, does a really nice little shimmy in the box past his man, and he makes it 1-0 to us against, obviously, bottom of the table. He should be scoring, but it is really nice to see that we've got players that can come off the bench, come into the squad at any time and score a goal, as Fabregas tries to prove the same point, but it is just wide of the post, as it is palmed away by the goalkeeper, denying us the chance of doubling our lead as we're working out from the back here just before half-time, literally, bang, 45th minute, just before half-time. Can we add insult to injury? Can we add kind of a misery compiler as Daniel Marlin plays it centrally to Fabregas, into Golovin, holds it up, strikes it, quite a poor strike in the end. It is straight down the goalkeeper's throat, and it is still 1-0 to ourselves. As Volland, lovely ball out wide to Diop. He's come into the squad, he's done really nicely as he skips past the challenge, tries for the shot on his right foot, not the best, and it is caught and cleared upfield. Thankfully though, Aguilar can intercept, finds Fabregas. Fabregas finds Marlon on the turn. He goes for a nice little long shot of his own. Palmed away by the goalkeeper. Marlon needs to get on the scoring shoot sooner rather than later because he's on a bit of a goal drought, which is not the best. As do Shamey. Finds Fabregas. Can we score a late goal in this one, similar to how we did against Saint Etienne as Volland? Inside to Fabregas. Fabregas knocks it through to Golovin. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Tucks it into the back of the net. Really good to see that we can score from the midfield. Golovin has been brilliant when it comes to goal scoring this season. One of our better actual kind of finishers, which is good to see. As in the 77th minute, a chance here for them. Their first major chance of the game is Diop with a couple of stepovers, skips into the box, hits the post as we clear it away. Thankfully, he didn't challenge the goalkeeper too much there. I think he would have had it covered had it been on target as Diassi clears the ball to Aguilar. We're going to get the ball away, and thankfully the kind of chance dies down and we don't really see any more of that as Marlon gets tackled and Dong in the midfield skips past the tackle of Fabregas. Little 1-2 between himself and Konate as Diop skips past his man, charges it through to Konate. Sorry, it was Diop that made the 1-2, not Konate. Konate was the striker. He charges through, and with 1 minute to go, he makes it 2-1. Kind of puts a bit of pressure on the game, but thankfully, we've got Tushemi, we've got Golovin, we've got Cesc, we've got Badashil. We've got them all. They all sit back. They all stayed back. They defended nicely. They secured the victory. No embarrassment for us here today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.